So, I might not look like it, but I do play games. What I mean by games is, anyway, Tetris is also a game, right? So, I play games that doesn't really looks that terrifying. Well, you know, that most of the popular games these days are the one that promotes you to kill someone inside the game, like shooting, killing with knives, bomb, and those kind of things. So it's been years since I got into games. The last game that I play is The Sims or Harvest Moon, those kind of girly type kind of game. And then because of this pandemic, I started to pick up those PS4 consoles again, and I found this one game which was introduced by my brother. Is Detroit Become Human? And I know that there is some controversy behind that game. That some people is saying that's not actually a game. It's kind of like a movie because you don't really do those kind of action thing. Like you don't really um, gather some things like an open world games and like crafting something or killing someone or doing a mission, but it's more like a story driven game, right? So yeah, that's the first game that I pick up after years of hiatus from gaming world. And at first I was like, what is this game? Well, and my first thought is, well, I just need to press some buttons, right? And just need to make some choices. And after like five or four chapter, I feel like that this game is really mind blowing because your choice is really affecting the whole story of the game. Like how you build people's opinion, the public opinion, and how you build your relationship with the specific other character in your specific character that you're playing. I mean, like, given that you have three characters that you play, Connor, Marcus, and Kara, and all of them, the story are just so mesmerizing, and it makes you think about this world. It makes you think that this thing is actually happening. Maybe not in the exact same way. I mean, like, we don't have Android now in our world, but well, you would say that this is a story about racism, right? You could say it like that, and it really makes you think that there are people who are like the human that was portrayed in Detroit Become Human. There are some people who really still have racism inside their mind and really act it out, like they harass the other person who is not in the same group as them. In this game, it was portrayed by human and the android, and in our life, it's about the race, right? Asian, black, white. Some people are still act in a specific way towards the other race, which they don't think is the same with them. And of course, if you ask me, my favorite character is Connor. I mean, like I think that he is everyone's favorite. This this game, I mean, like Quantic Dream is trying to promote the game with Marcus and started it off with Kara, but the demo, which they use the demo, the whole stage chapter as the demo, it's a really drive people off to Connor just right away because it's just, I don't know, maybe because he's like a police android, a detective android, and it's kind of make the story becomes more um intriguing in a way. I'll say because you get to do mission. It's like the common game, you know, the common game that is popular this day. You gotta do a mission, and that's what happens with Connor. While with Marcus and Kara, it's more like they're like just, you know, it's kind of like they just want to achieve their dream, so there's no mission in a way. They already know what they want to do, but what you do as a player is just choosing the way how you want to achieve that dream of theirs. But while for Connor, he's just doing mission. He don't have any dream. He don't know what, I mean, like he don't know what he wants. He just do his mission, and in that way it makes you feel like, okay, I need to accomplish this, I need to accomplish that. And in the middle of the story, you're starting to invest your feelings. And I don't know, it depends on you, but for some people, they feel like, I think that Connor should be going to this human side of his, and go into defiancy. Well, for some people, they're just like, no, he's a police, he's a detective, and he needs to stay in that path of him. So yeah, you kind of get a choice with Connor. You can choose whether to be deviant or not. But well, for Marcus and Kara, you don't really have that kind of choice. You already know what you want to do, but you, as a player, you just get to choose how you want to achieve that dream of theirs. So yeah, actually, I've been playing this game for since the beginning of the pandemic, for like at April or May, I would say. And I've been playing this game for four full playthrough to get the platinum achievement in the PS, in the PlayStation achievement, or what did you call that? Yeah, but anyway, I've got the platinum, and I've got every single ending that I could possibly get. But I do watch the YouTube video that people post like 1 or 2 years ago, and it still amazed me, how could I still find something that I didn't get during my playthrough. And if you ask me, during my first playthrough, actually, I killed off almost all of them. I killed off Marcus. I chose Kiss. I didn't choose the confrontation path. I chose the peaceful path, actually, but I didn't build the public opinion that high. So at the end of the story of Marcus, I chose to kiss North, but because my public opinion isn't that high, they ended up killing Marcus. And with Connor, actually, I feel like that he's a detective, right? So deep inside my mind, I was like, no, he shouldn't go to the deviancy part. So I didn't get to choose to make him to go deviant at the end of his story, and he stays an android until the end of his story. And because Marcus died, so his mission is basically accomplished. But he got replaced with I don't know. He didn't even get replaced. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't get replaced, but Connor stays alive. His mission was accomplished. He didn't get replaced. And well, for Kara, it was kind of stupid because I didn't choose to take the ticket because I feel guilty. I think everyone who plays this game have felt this way too. I didn't take the ticket, and I chose to go with the boat. But Luther already that even before I get into the boat. And because I go only with Alice, the police started shooting the boat and everything, and we ended up droning, and Alice ended up dying, but I chose to stay alive. So Kara is alive in my playthrough, but Alice is dead. So Kara alive alone, basically. Connor stay alive as an android, and Marcus dead. I would say that my ending wasn't that good, but I think it wasn't that bad either, because I've seen another playthrough where Connor stays an android, he get replaced, Hank is dying, and Marcus also killed, and Alice didn't even get to go to Canada with Kara, and both of them ended up dying. So I think my first playthrough ending wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either. So yeah.